I think that's an important lesson, important takeaway point for the audience. Let's talk about what this whole world of artificial intelligence is doing.
Okay.
As we know, last year's Physics Nobel Prize went for the invention of the Hopfield network, which was the fundamental building block of what we today know as deep learning algorithms.
Yeah.
Where is AI interfacing with physics, or what is some tangible benefits you think we can see there?
Yeah, so it's again an exploding area. So I think anything that we say will probably be proved wrong or will be very soon outdated. So there's just no point in saying it. But I think the point is that AI is throwing up opportunities. Let me begin in a different way. Let me say in experimental science, which is what is my forte. For a long time, we have been trying to, begin with an example. We've been trying to focus the laser beam, which is amplified laser beam with lots of aberrations on it. And now we borrow techniques from astronomy, which is called adaptive optics. So you have this deformable mirror, which is adjust the wavefront so that you can get it to near the diffraction limit, as close to the diffraction limit as possible. And so this deformable mirror has multiple actuators, right? Now these multiple actuators have to be fired so that the phase at that point in space is correctly adjusted to produce the sharpest point, right? So to make it as plain wave as possible in a manner of speaking, right? So 20 years ago, we asked this question when we bought the first deformable mirror, that why can't we just have something which is just pushing it rather than, go by some known algorithm which gives you some predicted value, but not the greatest, not the best value. But suppose I give you all options to push every knob, every little actuator there on the mirror, and then maybe it can do all permutations and combinations and give me the correct result. So this was 20 years ago when we were grappling with this problem. Now that looks like something which artificial intelligence can easily do. We put all sorts of wavefronts, feed them, and tell the actuators to go berserk. Right? Yeah. And it will come to the correct thing. Yeah. So one of my colleagues who is an astrophysicist, he works on helioseismology, he was just looking at lots of data, observations made by satellites over the years, and trying to see, something about the behavior of these stars. And he said, suddenly I put in all this data and ran this deep learning algorithm. Now it's giving me all these predictions, which normally if we had to do a formal manual search or an intelligent search, we wouldn't have been able to get. It would have taken us years and years of effort. Right? So I think data-wise, we have huge amounts of data, which is coming up from various observational sources, particularly in areas like astronomy, particle physics, and even, all of us are sharing data now across small fields of science.